It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, baby. Yes, Grant Hinds is here to talk a little gaming, and Street Fighter 6 is upon us, one of the world's greatest fighting franchises, undoubtedly. And our tech and gaming expert, Grant Hinds, is here to give us the low-down kick, the low-sweeping kick, the high kick.
What?
Everything we need to know. And if it's going to be worth our money, presumably it's considerable money, like any game these days, which it's an investment in hours of entertainment.
Look, I don't know how much money we spent at the arcades growing up playing Street Fighter 2.
Probably about £2.50 when you broke up the 20 cents or the 50 cents, but it looks amazing, dude. I mean, this is massive pressure because it's a huge title. It's one of the biggest fighting titles ever released. Is it good, dude?
It is great. Actually, I'm just gonna straight up say it is great. Let's get into Ryu. They've done a couple of things. Firstly, what costume?
He's older, man. He's been through some stuff. It looks like he's had a breakup. Clearly, he's grown a beard. He's got some life lessons learned there on his face, man. But you got to have the core, right?
Yeah, so the main gist of the game is that there's a big story mode that you can go through. I'm gonna skip this for most people. We're gonna get into a fight.
They're all our favorite characters.
Yes, Zangief, you know. So let's just jump into a fight quickly. I'm going to show you a little bit about how the fight works. But the story mode works a little bit like Yakuza, where you walk around an open world and get into fights. They've even added the Ninja Turtles as the latest update.
So you just go and test your mettle like the fighters of old.
Yes, yeah. So obviously, there we go. I just got to show you how it's done.
Oh, Ryle, I hate to say it, dude, but we are getting absolutely slaughtered today, bro. He's done. That was like the extent of my knowledge in button pushing right there, used in the first 0.3 seconds.
Here's the great thing. Okay, I got to do like the arcade stick traditional.
Just give DJ a chance, man. Just let him play a tune or something.
I don't know. I don't know if you.
I'm going to drop you like a drop a beat. Go for it, man. Come on. Boom.
I don't know. There we go. I don't know if you remember some of how the moves worked. And I know a lot of people at home are going, "Oh no, man! It was so many years ago. I can't remember the moves." They've actually included new button schemes. Okay. One of them is called the modern scheme, which is kind of like 4-button mashing, but it allows you to be more strategic when you play fighting games. Fighting games aren't just about getting the right moves in and showing off to your friends that you know those moves, like we did in the back in the day. It's about making sure that you can juggle your opponent, that you can read what your opponent is about to do through the animations. And be able to counter what they are currently doing. So because of that, timing is important, like that. And to be able to do that correctly, sometimes just knowing what the moves are, they've realized is like kind of less important than how to play the character.
For sure. Okay,
so they've so it's actually a lot more approachable than previous Street Fighters. So hopefully.
And as Luca will show, it's not that the top-end players don't get their enjoyment and play at that level of nuance. What's going on here, man?
I'm trying to get. There we go.
There we
back
go.
Into it.
You almost left us there for a second. All of this being said, the purists, those that have grown up on the title, that have bought every iteration, that are there for Ryu and the original, the OGs, are they going to be satisfied?
Oh, definitely. There we go. It's what they've done is they've got. Oh, here we go. I'm going to get. Oh, no! I just got out of that. I didn't realize.
Done.
What they've done is they've got the traditional classic button scheme, which is the one I grew up playing. So, like, let me just get a throw in here to get this win.
Come on, you can go. Nice.
Okay. So they've got the traditional button scheme in there, and then they've got this new modern button scheme. So you can like invite your friends to play, and you can also have your traditional way of playing it. And then obviously all the new characters, they're 18 at launch. They've got all these amazing new movesets and new characters to learn, and this incredible animation style. Yeah. I'm a massive fan of this. So as soon as I put it in and I put it on the TV, these big arcade sounds, I was just like, yeah,
because
man.
This is one of the OG. I think this is the first game I played on arcade. It was the first game I clocked on arcade, and this is probably
You clocked this on arcade?
On the first version of probably, dude, and I think it was Blanca. I beat the best player playing Blanca,
Yeah, no, like...
But that's button pushing on an arcade machine, bro.
You button mashed
And imagine your little hand, your little, like, 10-year-old hand can hoy, bro. You are there.
I'm not focused.
She is beating you up with feathers or something, dude. She is using some traditional weapons to whip your bird.
I'll have to just... Oh, no.
Come on, nice. I love it.
And so also got the blocks, the blocking system. So also like the three... You know, like fighting games, there are 3 planes to fight from. There's obviously the ground shots, and then the mid shot, and then obviously a range. Yeah, up in the air.
Do the characters stand up? Because now you're introducing these these characters with fighting styles.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, man, but she was in
like
her flow
realistic
state.
fighting styles.
Yeah, are they representing their fighting style? Do they get the characters right? Do you feel like for the fighters wanting to play this game, and there are a lot of fighters who play Street Fighter, are they going to get their kicks, or is it a bit gimmicky?
No, it's not. It's cartoon, and you know what I mean. It's like playing Pokemon in a way. Like,
For sure.
You know, like it's. You know the fighting styles, what they kind of loosely
Yeah,
represent.
no, I love the fact that like Chun-Li represented Kung Fu, Ryu represented karate. There were elements of that, and they've kept those characters looking beautiful. She is doing some wonderful
You know what? I'm
stuff
trying to
with
talk to you at the same time.
No, it's all on me, man. But she does have two weapons, which seems a bit unfair. It
Yes.
does seem a little unfair.
But I don't know what fighting style this is. But yeah.
Wow, absolutely amazing. Okay, well, we're going to immerse ourselves in Street Fighter 6.
But I think we should be challenging each other.
We are definitely going to challenge each other, and we've brought in a pro to challenge all of us, and we are giving away a copy of Street Fighter 6 for PS4 and PS5 on download. We should have started with that probably. So let us know, what's the most memorable Street Fighter game out of the lot? Share your answer on Expresso's Facebook page. You can find all those T's and C's on expressoshow.com. This is going to close on Friday, this Friday, tomorrow at midday, so get on it. Now, if you need to scratch that fighting itch and the controller's not giving you enough, how about getting onto the mat? Let's roll a little bit. Come on, Ryu. Come on, son.